Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire: The Restoration series. This Hispania army, Hispanic army, haven't decided if that's the right thing to call them or not, but this army of Hispania has just walked right into our trap, and we're going to ambush them. They're a pretty powerful army, but the only reason they're being rated as that strong is right here. Otherwise, they don't really have a lot of troops that can stack up against Roman legions. And they are, actually, this is a wooded area. So this is going to be a good old-fashioned, old-world ambush. Nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Or more untroubled retreat, rather. Okay, looks like we didn't get control over the conditions at the start of the battle, but that's fine. Now, we don't have to worry about being hidden at the start of this. We just need to worry about tearing them a new one. Which is exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to have my weaker cavalry be the ones to tear apart their artillery. I'm going to attack their cavalry with my cavalry, so that with my stronger cavalry, rather. And then let's see how we do this. All right, we're going to charge their general on either side with a full complement of spearmen. And then it's just a matter of lining up the rest of the spearmen and units on the battlefield so that they can just swarm in on either side of this formation. Alright, and we're not going to split up our crossbowmen. We'll have our crossbowmen hang back and fire from, like, right there. Perfect. And then our general can help out with killing their general. How about that? Alright, let's start the battle. Pause. Alright, they know we're here. Alright, we're just going to let the crossbows do their thing. So they're just going to fire indiscriminately. So they're... Well, actually, tell you what. Let's have them fire on these specific units, since they don't have anything attacking them. And we will put the crossbowmen in skirmish mode, so they'll back off if they need to.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops.
Surprise! So, of course, the units on this side did arrive a little bit faster. Our general was under attack. You think?
Keep him alive.
Yeah, their general is gone. Enemy general's dead. Excellent. Their onagers are no longer a factor at all. They're trying to come after my crossbowmen, which is cute. Oh man, we destroyed them. Oh, that went really well. They just completely broke. Alright, now we just need to chase them down with cavalry.
We are moments away from victory.
Hilarious. We completely destroyed them. Let's see what the battlefield looks like. We actually didn't kill that many of them. I mean, we did. We slaughtered them, but they also ran. Like, they were like, oh crap! And they all started running. Oh, that's a massive unit that's still standing. These are slingers. Yep. You need to kill them. Alright, so we're going to have our general try and catch up with some of these units over here. Alright, those slingers are gone. That's just 3 units, don't need to worry about them. Let's see if we can take out those Comitatenses over there. There's 15 of those guys. Alright, our general is trying to make his way over this hill. But it's a hill, so. Alright, they're going to hit this last unit at the last second. Oh, man. Alright, so 1 unit did get away. We're going to try and chase the one that's getting closest to the border. Yep, they got away too. Man, General took too long to catch up. I mean, it makes sense. He was climbing up a hill. But we still destroyed them. That's that. Let's see how many they lost. Good, that's the vast majority of their army. They have less than... I keep doing that. There is actually a number showing me how many. I like to do the math, so I see that, and I'm like, oh, they have less than 100 men left. Duh, they have 76 remaining. We lost 11 men in that ambush. Wow. The game had us at substantially worse odds. Did you see that? But because I went for their artillery first, it really overcame those odds and did mean things to that army. Holy crap. Let's take on warriors. Yeah, they're going to run, but we're going to be able to kill them at the very beginning of this turn. And then hopefully march on Tingis as well. Ah, they've got a spy coming down. No! Seriously? That's actually kind of cheap. I wasn't expecting them to bring the king down to try and do battle with the same army. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I've got another army that can close the deal on this, but see, this is the king of Hispania, so we need to fight this battle too. Let's do it. Okay, that's annoying. I wasn't expecting that, but that's fine. And this is not an ambush this time. They know we're here. So, very, very different game. However, we have the high ground, looks like, to start this battle. And they're attacking us. So we'll see how this goes. The privileges of a few do not make common law. Oh, wow. We definitely have the high ground. I'm going to position everyone up here. I'm surprised my units are as healed up as they are. It's awesome. Okay, there's that. And then finally, we're going to have all of our cavalry. Actually, no. Let's have our general and the healthier unit actually hanging out with the army. And then we're going to have you guys be down here in the woods. And we're going to see if we can get these units to mess with their artillery once we can find them. Because we can definitely move those units through the woods, hopefully without being detected. Let's start the battle. You guys need to move down to right... there or so. Perfect. All right, so they're going to move down and get a better position on the hill. We definitely hold the high ground. All right, and I'm going to move these units forward, and hopefully they will not be spotted as they move across to the woods here.
The enemy has been spotted.
All right, I know they'll be spotted moving into the open here, but then they should hopefully disappear into these woods again. Actually, I wonder how brutally I can sneak them around. Yeah, my units are in plain view right now. They're firing too, which is smart. They're trying to fire on these units. But I think maybe I can hide in this brush. Yeah, one unit is hidden. The other one is not. Now they're both hidden. Awesome. Alright, they're going to send cavalry down to find me, though. Because they know I'm there. Or they'll just conveniently forget. If they forget, then I can charge in and... Are these war camels? Oh my god, they're war camels! I did not see that coming. They forgot. They're totally marching. Alright, let's spread my units out a bit while they're being fired upon. Looks like they've already been hit hard a couple of times. Oh, there's another hard hit. But they are totally leaving their artillery at my mercy, which they're really going to regret. Because in a few seconds... Yep. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Or gentlemen, if you will. Surprised to see me? I thought you might be. Awesome. Alright, so those onagers are out of the fight. So are those. So let's go ahead and get the units back into tight formation. And then we'll reposition them in just a second to be in prime position. Okay, hopefully those last few shots, yeah, they're going to miss. Alright, let's pause for a second. No, I want to have them here. Actually, they should be more like right here, shouldn't they? That looks perfect. Let's have them reorient real quick. Speed things up. Perfect. Oh, there's more artillery. Holy crap. Alright, so we need to finish these guys off. Actually, I'm going to send you guys over there as quickly as possible. Alright, their cavalry is trying to flank, which is cute. I'm going to pay them a visit. Alright, we've used War Cry on their front line. And we're going to pay a visit to that rear catapult unit. Alright. Should have set that unit up in a testudo first, but the general was charging a little bit too quickly. That's fine. I'll remember next time. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, good. That unit's getting taken care of. We're going to bring the cavalry back into the fray here. Their general is losing decisively. Actually, let's bring our cavalry in to take care of their general. Enemy general's dead. Excellent. And let's bring the shock cavalry in to deal with the remainder of that heavy cavalry unit that he had. Meanwhile, we'll have the Praetorians join the frontline battle here. These skirmishers are just getting torn apart by my cavalry here. Oh, interesting. They have another cavalry unit. Did not see that coming. Guess I should have been watching that side of the battlefield. Alright. So they've just taken some of my Oh, what are you guys doing over here? That's the most ridiculous thing. Like, you're just literally hanging out over there. Alright, we're going to finish off these skirmishers with our remaining cavalry. Actually, no, we're not. We are going to have them join this battle, because these cavalry look like they're having a little bit of a hard time. So let's give their general's remaining unit a little bit of a surprise. Hello. They are turning tail. Looks like the battle is ours. And that general, by the way, that died, that's the king of Hispania. So we've just dealt them a hell of a blow. That charge into my crossbowmen barely did any damage either, because they're still standing in formation and firing. Alright, the battle's over. But as you know, that doesn't mean we're done. Because there are... Oh, wow, there's an entire skirmisher band of 80 men still to be finished off. Yeah, right there. Who's going for them? You guys? All right, good. Take them out. That is ridiculous. Alright, 7 units, 34 units, that's the one that needs to die. And then, okay, yeah, it's just that unit. We'll speed up time. Just 2 of them left. Can you maybe get to this unit over here? Do you think it's too far? I know it's a little bit brutal of me. It's just 7 men. Yep, they can totally get to him. They're trying to run across the long edge of the map, which is not going to go well for them. One guy left. And there's that person over there. All right, let's end the battle. We just annihilated the king and his army. 48 men still got away. Did a lot of damage to my army too, but then again, I wasn't expecting that battle. We had an ambush that went really well, and then they tried to come in and get me back, and they regretted that immediately. If we live good lives, the times are also good. As we are, such are the times. Now watch them bring another army down. I'd be so angry. I don't think they're going to, though. I think that's it. They are moving some agents around, but that's it. Alright. Alright, had some attrition due to that... Yeah, got some offices secured. Very good. We had some attrition due to the... Hang on.
That is impossible. Make haste, men. On the move.
What? How do they have that good of a chance? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well I'm going to get these guys back into friendly territory because now we can't attack Tamasaiga with them. But we probably can with this army. Or not Tamasaiga, but Tingis. Hey guys. We're just going to do an aggressive auto-resolve here. Bye-bye.
Hunger for battle. Commander.
And let's repair the city up. Very good. So yeah, we're just going to bring them back into friendly territory and have them heal. Well, now it's all friendly territory, actually. So I didn't have to move them so far, and I didn't have to put them in rapid march mode. But there's no army nearby that can threaten them now. That army definitely came in and did some damage. Meanwhile, we have this army in Caesarea that is holding it down. How close are we? Are we not at... Man, we are not at Supreme Imperium yet. I really thought that those last few African settlements would do it. But not quite, evidently. Let's get some food production going then. Also, let's get some Roman religion going. Actually, wait, looks like there's already a religious building there that we can convert, so let's just do a fountain that will be converted into a balnea. I was about to say a balnea, but that's not what we're going to build right away. We have to upgrade to that. Alright, let's upgrade there. Have a quick look around the map. Ascalculus. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. Sirmium. Did you need more food? Yeah, you kind of need more food, don't you? Well, it's also winter, so it makes sense. No, you don't need more food. Let's just do an auditorium in Sirmium. That's what we were going to do anyway. We're going to give them some good old-fashioned Roman entertainment. I remember. All right, Bells, you do need more food. Are you good enough to potentially be taxed again? Maybe? Not just yet, but soon? Okay. Oh, we can definitely upgrade here, so let's take care of that. There is a food surplus here, but I think a little bit more is never a bad thing. That's very, very frozen land. Alright. Gaius Scaevola, our priest. Yeah, this guy hanging out in Gabala, thinking we actually need him. Poor soul. That's the state of the Eastern Roman Empire at present. Very soon we're going to have access to some more armies. I didn't realize we still have an army all the way back here in Nitrawa. Interesting. But yeah, we have armies all on the border, and any time now we'll be ready to just move in and declare war to retake everything. I just want to have our armies... I want to have the full number of armies possible before we make that move. Because I don't want... I want to have the full power of the restored empire brought to bear on Europe before we actually move on this border. That's the idea. So I'm going to stick to it. Hopefully my calculated approach is not too frustrating, but I think it'll pay off, because when we actually start fighting, we're going to have the full brunt of the Roman war machine. Basically hitting Europe from both sides, too, because we're attacking the bottom of the Spanish peninsula now. Now that we've taken control of... Oh, Hispania wants a peace treaty. That's cute. Yeah. We're attacking Hispania in the southern edge of Iberia now. And that is where we're going to get our remaining territory to reach that Imperium Supreme mark. We're almost there. All right, so it looks like we have a few of our officers finishing up here. Let's give everyone positions again. You're going to be Master of Soldiers. So are you. Our illegitimate children. Good God. There's so many of them. Master of Foot. Okay, and that's that. Let's now see what we can do with this army here. We could hit Hispalis, but we're not quite ready for that. We could hit Malacca, but that would leave Tingis undefended, unless we move this army in to defend Tingis, which we totally could. Tell you what, let's finish off this army real quick. Oh, you're going to run. That's so cute.
Wipe them out.
Bye-bye.
Ready
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
Alright, I'm going to move this army here and put them in ambush formation so that it'll tempt any army to come down and pay a visit to Tingis, which they will immediately regret. And then this army, I could attack Carthago Nova with them, frankly. I really could. I could also attack Palma. Actually, I do kind of want Palma. I kind of want it now. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Nice decisive victory. We now have complete control of Insulae Occidentalis, which is Corsica et Sardinia plus Palma. In Rome 2, they're separate zones. Like, this is its own thing. But I just almost said Totila. In Attila, in Total War Attila, it's completely different for some strange reason. All right, so how close does that take us? I feel like we should be closer. Just saying. It's really weird that we're not closer to that mark. I wish there was a numeric indicator to let me know how close we were. But let's take a look at what we need to change here. Tingis needs to be... Yeah, Caesarea needs to be upgraded. Tingis needs to be converted. You need to be converted to a Sculpture of the Divine. Fishing jetties are good. Need to break that down. Cattle herd here. Bathhouse there. Very good. And keep upgrading that in Olbia. We need more religious influence in the Crimea region. Well, what is modern-day Crimea.
The gods speak through thunder and storm, but they tell us to ally.
The Picts again want a non-aggression pact. That's not going to happen because we are very soon going to be taking control of the Italian peninsula from them. They control what's left of our home territory. One thing I'm going to need to look into as we come to the close of this series is I need to find out... I really do need to find out if there's a way... I might have to edit game files to do it, but I need to find out if there's a way to actually rename the faction so that we are just the Roman Empire. Not the Eastern Roman Empire, but we're the Roman Empire. Like, because once we reconquer Rome, we will be that. Not the Byzantines, none of that. Just the, you know, we're the Roman Empire. Alright, Carthago Nova. I kind of want to attack Carthago Nova, too, to tell you the truth. Alright, they didn't take the bait here, so I'm just going to fortify. Well, no, I'll keep them in ambush mode. They're still healing up at the same rate. I want them to be fully healed up before they march into southern Iberia. That needs to be downgraded. This army's been gutted a little bit. They did capture an onager, though, which is awesome. No complaints there. If I made a forward move with my armies in this area, it would be so hard and so fast. I could move on the Picts right now, couldn't I? I mean, I've got an army in place. I've been waiting to have like 2 more armies. Hang on, let's have a look at this. I wish I could see an indicator. I feel like 1 more territory is going to do it. Tell you what, let's end the turn. The Emperor has reached the maximum possible level. Good news. Have you had a kid yet? No, you haven't. That's really annoying. Please have children, for God's sake. All right, we're going to end the turn. We're going to let a turn cycle here just to see if one of those 2 pairs will have a kid. The daughter is much more likely to, but we'll see.
We have simple need.
No, you don't. That's not simple at all. Military access when I'm literally about to invade you from all directions? No, not simple. At this point, I'm strongly considering going ahead with the attack on Europe, because I know I've been saying I want to wait until I have those last 2 armies, but like I really thought I would have them by now, and I'm a little bit annoyed that I don't. Alright, Sextia Flavia Bestia. Alright, looks like we've got a small loyalty issue. Let's have a look there. Yeah, so I think this happened a few turns ago. I just didn't recognize her. So the Emperor's wife is now dead. Oh no! Oh, can't secure loyalty of this character. Confused me for a second. So hang on, let's pull this back up. There we go. So they're not having children. Very frustrating. Well, on that note, I will go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, I'm going to strongly consider just going ahead and starting the assault. Because, frankly, you know, I thought conquering this territory would do it. Maybe I will take Malacca and Hispalis, because they're part of Baetica, and I'll control the southern edge of Iberia. And I feel like at that point, I feel like that's a reasonable moment to expect things to maybe hit the supreme level of Imperium. I feel like that's when it would happen. And if it doesn't happen then screw it. I'm just going to attack, like, with all these armies, I'm just going to move them over 1 settlement each and just start moving across Europe. It's going to be awesome. We also need to retake Mediolanum. Mediolanum has been rebuilt for the most part. How is Rome doing, too? Let's have a look. Rome has now been fully rebuilt, so it's a full... Oh, no, it hasn't. There's still a section over here that hasn't been built back up yet. But Rome is in good shape, so we're going to be able to march on that, and that's all going to happen in the next couple of episodes. We have some major reconquering to do. Both the original capital of Western Rome and the original capital. The original capital of Western Rome in the game, and then the original capital of Rome, period, of course, need to be retaken. So we need to focus on that in the next episode or 2 or 3. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire: The Restoration every day at noon Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.